Hello everybody, welcome, my name is Ursa. That's right, I'm back on Civ 6. Who would have guessed it? A channel famed for its variety. Oh, which game will we play today? It's gonna be Civ 6. Sweden, one of the channel favorites, one of my favorite civs to play in the game. I think they're brilliant. I think they're so much better than generally people will say Sweden is. But that's fine. That's for me to prove to you. Nobel Prizes, diplomatic favor, points, unique units, culture for days. I've decided to have a go with Sweden on a type of map that we've had a lot of interest on the channel with recently. I'm back on the two-player dual-sized Pangaea map, but with 4 civilizations. I realized I didn't set the city-states to 6 this time, we've just got 3. Never mind. So far we've had this challenge, twice as many people on a tiny map, really fighting for space, and we've played them with Poland. That was a very aggressive game. And with French Eleanor of Aquitaine, a very court of love game. Today's playthrough is going to be testing 2 things. Firstly, an empire not famed for its war. Yes, we have a unique pike and shot, but really it's a defensive unit. This is going to be a test of basically building and using what we have. I'm not going to aggressively invade my neighbors. I'm not going to push out and take cities in war until very late into the game. We're talking bombers onwards. Because I want to test how hard this game is when you really are cramped in for space. If we only have enough for like 3 or 4 cities, can we still win the game? And secondly, Roman Holidays AI rework. We saw it in our recent Gaul game, but admittedly, I played too well to really test it. So for the next few games, I've got that rework on. We're going to be testing it. We're going to see how the AI copes with it. We are promised late game brilliance, improved AI decision making, victory scoping. Oh, it's going to be great. Fasten your seatbelts, stuff that chocolate in your face, put that book on your bedside table that you've been telling yourself for about 6 months that you're going to read back into the bookshelf, because let's face it, Reddit is more interesting. Let's get going. And now, for an important update. Having been expelled from Oxford University, Ursa had met a man named Paul. Oh dear. Luckily for Ursa, he had amassed 40,000 subscriptions. These beautiful little signatures attracted the attention of none other than Gilgabro. Scared off by the Majesty, Paul retreated and left Ursa to his way. Searching for new subscriptions, Ursa travelled to the coast, where lo and behold, it looked like more people for subscriptions. Alas, it was not to be. Ursa, our sweet, innocent bear, is now trapped, harassed by giant crabs. Will you save Ursa from crabs? Will you help Ursa towards his goal? Thank you so much. Back to the video. Turn 1, and looking at this start, it's rubbish. For one thing in particular, production. Where is my production? There is no hill at all that I can see. Genuinely no hill. No faith on a luxury, covered in floodplain. This is not good. Tundra and desert and snow. Later into the game that will be interesting because I want to settle on all types in order to get my open air museums firing on all cylinders, but for now, production is going to be an absolute pain in the buttocks. So I'm going to move my warrior down south a little bit. There are woods, there are hills, things that I could settle towards. I'm actually tempted to settle on top of the sugar. Oh, Ursa, you're sweet enough. I know, but actually settling on the sugar gives me a luxury from turn 1. It means my capital will have a bunch of food. I won't have very good tiles to work after that point, which is a little bit of a problem, but I think it's probably making the best of a bad situation. There is more sugar over there, there is a hill over here. Well, at least if I can't have a productive city, I can have a fat city. That'll do. Growing in 4 turns, a 4-1 tile I'm settled on and a 2-1 to work. It could be worse, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to deal with it. Now, I have explained before, in these dual maps, there are only 2 prophets in this game. Only 2 prophets, which means if I don't get a religion, someone will win a religious victory, and I can't stand that. I've had people say, why don't you turn religious victory off? No, it's not part of the challenge, is it? You have to play the game with the limitations of that particular game, and that's why I've kept religions on. So I will go for my own religion. There is one particular religion that Sweden plays really well with. I should point out as well, we've got Barb clans and secret societies mode on. We've gone vampires twice recently, and I mean, that's a pretty decent choice. Good thing about vampires is that you can get a decent troop to keep your capital safe when you don't have much space, and you can funnel resources back into your capital. I don't know if we'll do that today. Void Singers are probably the option. We'll see how we go. Let's get a warrior out. I was going to go scout, but this is such a small map, and the chances of me being rushed by the AI are sufficiently high that I think getting another warrior out just to defend myself is probably where we want to go today. Void Singers have been found, and I immediately have a builder. Interesting, that would have been really good if we'd had a workable farmed resource, but I don't. Do I save my builder for the cattle, for the deer? Yeah, probably. Or do I put farms down, get 3 farms, work the craftsmanship boost? 2 1 tiles are better, or actually I should say 2 1 tiles. 3 food tiles are better to work than 2 food tiles. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might use my builder as I generate more population, but we'll see from there. I probably will go Void Singers today. Old God Obelisks are really good, but I don't have one yet, so there's no point rushing down this. I can go to Void Singer anytime I want. I'm thinking Pingala might be good to at least convert this huge food into science and culture. Armani's good, but there's only 3 city-states because I forgot to up it to 6. So we'll play with the game we've got. We'll go Pingala. And I'll just keep this builder around for a second. Bologna, right by our doorstep. Oh, and we have +1 science. All right, Armani would have actually been a really good choice this game because I would have got the suzerain bonus and we could have gone for extra profit points with a shrine in the city. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. I am being a little bit ambitious with my builder to go and have a look. And as you can see, there are options here for very good campuses with all of these reefs. Sweden does like to play with a good campus, so we'll keep that in mind. Oh, this is what I meant. I've gone and worked a tile that's rubbish. Come on, builder, get back. I need to bring this production in. I think I'd rather have an extra production than an extra food. So I'll improve the 1-1 tile rather than the 2 tile, I think. Works for me. Works for me. Oh. It doesn't work for me at all. We've got a double barb rush here. I don't trust that scout. It shouldn't attack my builder because I think the barb encampment will still be there, but I can't guarantee that. So I'll bring it back into the city. Second tribal village, 40 gold. Gold is good. I think I'm going to actually have to save up my gold. Oh my lord, that's a 1,000-year flood. Is this what's going to give me production? Are we going to be Egypt? Please give me a ton of production. Oh, 3 food, 1 production. All right. Okay, it lost a population from this city, but that is a saucy tile. Look at that, 3-1. Oh no, it killed my builder. It killed the builder. Oh no. Oh, it's so blessed. That's atrocious. I guess the luck of getting an early game builder has been taken away immediately. Hello, Inca. Love to sample your hospitality. You're over there to my right. Good to know. They like me. -14. Roman Holidays mod really does give you a saucy tickle to a negative relationship modifier. Look at that. Inca really does not want to know me. What did I do? Was that joke that my delegation used when we first met really that bad? Do I look for a world wonder or do I just hard work astrology? I think I'm going to hard work it. I don't think I'm going to find anything that early. Come on, get out of my city. The only problem about going astrology this early is that I don't have any good holy sites at all. I'm going to just go for the holy site there in the vague hope that maybe I'll get the Tundra Pantheon, but I mean, that's going to be pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely. We'll see. I've got 3 turns then until I have to start working that holy site. I don't think anyone's going for one yet. Nope. All good. I'll put 3 turns of settler in. No, 3 turns of warrior in. I feel like I'm going to need a glut of warriors to stop any invasion. There's the Great Barrier Reef. There we go. Okay, we don't need to work astrology at all. Scrap that plan. Holy site, down you go. Bam. Yes, it's a lot of gold, but it gives me +1 faith. There's not many tiles that give me +1 faith around here, so it's a decent holy site location. It's tundra. I can't improve it, so that's worth it. I think overall I'm happy with that choice. Animal husbandry. I do have a deer. I do have a cattle. It would be good if we could get either of them working. Oh, 2 separate barb encampments. That's atrocious. God King, discipline. The usual 2 policies. I want to get a Pantheon as quickly as I can. I want to kill Barbs as quickly as I can. There you go. At least the scout is dead. I fear, unfortunately, we have already been rumbled, but never mind. I would have loved the craftsmanship boost. Don't think I'm going to get that, but we'll go for craftsmanship anyway. Oh, that builder. Such a tease. Such a tease. That is a 3-charge builder. I could just try and steal it. This would be such a bad move. This would be such a bad move. But the game has taken a builder away from me. God damn it. This won't be a fully fledged war. This is just a theft. But we'll go and run that builder back and see if we can get home. It's not going to happen. Oh, Chingesi. That's useful. That would help a lot. Right, quickly. Run away. Run away. We're not fighting. We're not engaging. This isn't Ursa being warlike. This is Ursa being an absolute bad neighbor. The 2 are mutually exclusive. Damn it. I'm not a bad person. I'm a wonderful person. Ooh, 2 source of horse. A 1, a 2. This is good. This is really, really good. It means we've got more production than maybe I had first feared. I need more culture in Stockholm to work some of these extra tiles. We can grow. We can do it. If only we believe. Meanwhile, Stockholm casually now up to 4 population. That's got to be, if not the greatest city in the world, it's got to be close, right? Well, there aren't Barbs here. That's a bit worrying. Where was the other Barb encampment? We know there's at least one to the north. Oh, here it comes. And the Incans are going to try and head the builder off with one of their scouts. Fine. My warrior. Do I try and defend my holy site? Is anybody else getting the profit points at the moment? No. I think I'm going to go back into Stockholm and defend from here for now, but we'll see whether that's a good idea or not. I should have traded my sugar with Inca before, shouldn't I? Oh no, Barbs. No. This is not the time. This is not the time. I do not want a Barb siege of Stockholm. Please no. Oh, that is awful. Don't do it. No. All I need is this scout to come along and just give me a bad bloody nose. Oh, okay, there are Barbs. There are Barbs, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. The holy site is finished. I do not believe we're going to survive. Slinger, I need defenses. I need defenses rapidly. Oh, they're going to just weaken themselves on Stockholm, which I guess is okay. No, don't pillage my holy site, you absolute gremlin. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just sitting on a hill so that they attack me. I've got defensive bonuses. I'm going to try and take the slinger out because unopposed damage is worse than contested damage. Yep, they've pillaged my holy site. I rushed that and everything. I don't like that at all. Fine. Right, let's just pull myself back in, get this other warrior back in. Bronze working boosted. At the very least, we have at least one boost. And the warriors are just killing themselves on Stockholm. The only good thing about this, as you've probably seen before, is that the barbarians cannot take my capital. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Inca just appearing from nowhere and being the ones to attack. Oh, no. Oh, I took the kill. I didn't think there'd be another warrior over there. What a numpty. Play defensive, Ursa. Play defensive. You've stolen the builder. Let's get archery. That'll help. Hello, India. Gandhi, you like random wars? Oh, no, I invited them to my city. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Come on, Ursa. Think logically. I can't invite them to my war. I can't sell them sugar as well. They've already got sugar. But I think I can probably make peace with Inca next turn. Yeah, Gandhi doesn't like the war I declared. That's fair. Oh, that's a lot of slinger. Okay, you kill that slinger for the boost. Then I'm going to move to the other side of the city where I'm safest. Stockholm is now safe. I'm going to try and fix the holy site to get this religion up. That would be essential. Okay, yep, all the Barbs are retreating for whatever reason. That's good. Slinger can start doing some damage, and we do actually have enough gold to upgrade my slinger here, so this is okay. I tell you what, I just need peace. Come on, Inca, give me peace. There we go. Right, I want to make sure that you're not going to... 4 gold per turn. They want reparations. Actually, I can get a pretty good deal. I can give them a slightly worse deal on the sugar that I probably would have accepted. I can get 94 up front from them and get peace. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's okay. What do I do? I need a bit of everything, really. But I'm going to get a builder. I've said this a few times. I do believe at the moment that the current strategy I'm running on is to make sure my capital is really fully functioning before I go and spread out to other cities. Yes, I know space is limited. I know Inca's coming across. But look at what I've got. Like, do I really want to go out and try and fight all this right now? It would be so pointless. Here's the archer in Stockholm, a little bit stronger defenses. I'm just going to escort my builder over to this horse. What do we do next? I can get a semi-decent campus in Stockholm because there is one wreath here. So I think I will pick up writing, but we'll see whether or not that works out to be a good idea or not. I don't know. Barb, kill with the warrior. Let's get the source of horse. And here we go. Oh, no, don't you break my holy site. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, you absolute chump. Barbarians. Some games, man. I tell ya, super fun. It's super fun. You gotta love barbarians tearing through your homes. Okay, Stockholm is growing again. 3 turns to fix that holy site. 3 turns. Oh, come on. No. Disapprove. All right, just sit on the holy site. Stop it from breaking again, please. All right, Gandhi doesn't think there's a shame in deterrence. That's good to know. I don't trust you, Gandhi, at all. Dance of the Aurora is still available. I could turn that holy site from +1 to +5. Does it make sense? That is a good question. Other options. Reed and marshes. You know I love it, ladies and gentlemen, but we have one marsh over there. We've got another marsh over here and an oasis. Plus there's tons of desert floodplain around. It's not a bad idea. Camps. I've only got the one, but I do like that Pantheon. Culture on pastures is always a good option, but culture's not really my limitation right now. It's production. Holy site would give me production if I want work ethic, which I wasn't going to go. I was going to go reliquaries, because reliquaries and Sweden is a really good combo. Plus it takes ages to come online. Divine Spark would get my religion quicker. I could get production and faith from my strategic resources I've improved. I've got at least 2 source of horse. Fertility rights, just flat out city growth and an extra builder would help Stockholm to grow really quick. Okay, there's loads of options, but I'm actually looking at this tile. I'm turning that into a 5-2 with gold on the plantation. I think Reeds and Marshes today is going to be the option. I know the Tundra Pantheon was an option. I just don't think it's the one for me today. We will see. I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one. I probably am. That is another Barb builder, and there is a spearman that's going to come and ruin my day here, but we'll pull back for a second. I really need to settle out. I really do need to settle out. Interesting. That builder is just sitting here. Oh, please come a bit closer. Please come a bit closer. No, it's going to run off now. It's always the case, isn't it? Are you just going to sit there? Don't do that. Come on. Oh yeah, you're going to back off now. What are the Barbs doing this game? There is some weird Barb AI going on today. I would love to go Etmananki. I've got so much floodplain in the city. I just don't know if I've got enough production to pull it off. I'm going to get more production though, aren't I? So, you know what? Sod it. Giving it a go. Otherwise, I'll just see the production into a settler. This is going to be a weird start. I know space is limited, but I mean, sod it. I have enough gold to sacrifice all of my gold to get all the marshes that I'd want to work right now. So I'm going to do that. 1 over there and then 2 over there. And I'll just reshake these tiles around. Yeah, production's looking better now. This is such a weird city. It's such a weird city, but it's growing again. That's the important thing. All right, Stockholm, give yourself another production for now. I mean, a Gogi would be useful. These Barbs are swarming me, but there's very little I can do here. I'm trying to get irrigation to get that sugar working. How good would it be, by the way, if we got Etmananki? Just wait until this gets stolen from under my nose. Just after I've got an absolute ton of production in on it. India's going for a religion now. Not good, but at least nobody else is. I've just got to make sure I get one of the religions. It doesn't need to be the only religion, or even the first religion. It just needs to be a religion. There's the Barb encampment, by the way. I could buy an archer from them. Good to know. Good to know where they are. They may become a city-state later, but I think I'm probably going to need all of that frozen space, to be honest with you. Oh, that's an Aztec warrior. Okay, an Eagle warrior's on its way. Let's run away from that. And we've got a Dark Age. The Dark Age will actually come in handy in a little bit, once we can get monasticism in. Oh, tiny, tiny culture penalty for some huge signs. Don't have a government good enough for it at the moment, but we will. We will do soon. Oh, the screen is so dark. I always think it's so dark. There's a plantation. I have sugar. I can't sell it. Got horses. I can sell those to Inca. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. I know that I have definitely annoyed Inca to the point where I wouldn't really want to sit there and annoy them too much, but what can you do? Let's go for Exodus of the Evangelists. I might spread my religion around. No, Free Inquiry. I'm more likely to get Eurekas. Yeah, I feel like with Inca spreading over in this direction, my decision to stick in the capital and not spread very far is gonna really be an issue for me in a bit, but I've almost got enough gold for a settler. We'll go and get our first city going. It was a choice. It was a choice. I don't know if it was the best choice, but it is a choice. Connoisseur Pingala. I know I'm going to take a culture hit in a little bit, but I tell you what, that's a huge chunk of extra culture. For more governors and more importantly, more city growth. I need more tiles. Need as many of these tiles as we can get. Oh, that's an Indian vampire. All right. It's a little bit concerning, but we won't worry about that too much. I'm sure it's fine. India has a religion. Feed the world, Hinduism. Okay, no one else is going for religion at the moment. That's fine so far. So good. Another civic, this time researcher. And bam, that's a lot more science per turn. Let's unlock a government quickly as we can. Political philosophy. Oh, I need to find the other city-state as soon as I can. I didn't get any iron on my start, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that at the time, but no iron. Bit of a problem, but we'll skim over that. India will pay me decent money for open borders. Yeah, you know what? You can come through if you want. That's fine. They probably want to just escape the barbarians that are attacking them here, but sure thing. Whatever. Let's do a bit more exploration whilst we can. There's the barbarian with the builder. Pantanal and Phoenicia. Honored to meet you. Love to zombie hospitality. Oh, you are right by me and you're about to settle up. Okay, yeah, we've really not done a great job at spreading out. But here is the trade-off, ladies and gentlemen. Is it worth it? Etomananke has been built. 2 science and 1 production in all marsh tiles of my empire. I'm already working 2 of those. And plus 1 science and production in floodplain tiles for the city. I think I'm working at least 3. And my city center is on 1 as well. So the science is colossal, the boost. Look at all of these extra yields I've got. Yes, my capital is the only city I've got, but I'm now the 2nd highest science, and it's going to go only up. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if that was worth it, but we've done it. Oh, you know, the bad idea bear is whispering in my ear. Camp, plantation, pasture, plantation. I could Temple of Artemis it right there. I could Temple of Artemis it right there and get every little boost in this area, and it would give my capital more housing to grow even further. Now that's a bad idea. I'm going to be working towards it. Let's get the builder. I will use my gold, I think, on a settler, which I can just do round about there. I'll buy some tobacco. Oh, that is expensive, but I think it's worth it. Sell the horses for some gold up front. Phoenicia, friendship? No, we'll send them a delegation. Oh, we know, dear. She's at war with Gandhi. Interesting. Okay, right. I don't know if she's going to be my friend. I really don't, but we'll give it a go. I can go 1 and do that and steal the builder, which is a 2-charge builder. I think that'll be enough for Stockholm. Now, settling. Let's work this out. Well, I don't really have much of a choice. That is pretty much the only city I can put in that area. Is that plains or grassland? That's plains. Stockholm is grassland. Interesting. I get this city, that's desert, and then I just need a snow and a tundra. There are options up to the north of me. And, I mean, that is a desert city that I could probably steal from loyalty. Don't forget, Phoenicia's cities are only fully loyal if they're on the coast, and those are not on the coast. Yeah, all right, sod it. Let's go. Settler. Sorry, Stockholm. I know the population's really important in this city, but I'm going to have to go out and do it. Oh, no, don't kill the builder again. Don't. Oh, it's killed the builder again. Oh, that's the 2nd builder I've lost. Luckily, the settler survived that. But oh my lord, that would have been annoying. Oh, that would have been frustrating to say the very least, but at least we survived. Oh, I can't believe I've lost 2 builders this game. Come on, what's going on? At least we have horseback riding. I can elevate myself above my problems. Keep changing my mind. I've got the option. I could settle on the desert there, or I could settle on the stone in order to then work the marsh and the oasis immediately. I think I'm going to settle on the desert for the era score, but also later on we unlock a beautiful improvement called the Open Air Museum. This thing gives me 2 loyalty per turn, good, but 2 culture and 2 tourism for each type of terrain I've settled on. Snow, tundra, desert, grass, or plains. If I can do all 5 improvements, each improvement, you can only do 1 per city, but each one gives you 10 culture. It's amazingly good. Yeah, sod it. I'm actually gonna play Super Stockholm. I'm gonna start building pyramids whilst I use my gold for settlers. It is probably not the cleverest option here, but sometimes you have to go sod it. So before I settle this city, what I'm going to do in Stockholm is just quickly buy this tile. That way I can get the +2 campus down as I had originally envisioned. I'll finish the pyramids first, but when I settle this city now, you can see the district is still there. Amazing. And just splashing the cash a little bit. There is a beautiful first tile to work. Oh, it's a Pantheon Etomananke double. Delicious. Yum. Okay, let's beeline into giant Stockholm. Autocracy. +1 to all yields from each government plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, and a palace. Okay, just the palace for now, but 10% production towards wonders. Excellent. Monasticism is going to go in down here. That gives me 75% bonus science. Yes, please. Diplomatic League to double up on Chinguetti once I get the envoy there. Corvée for 15% bonus production towards the wonders. I'm on 25% now. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. 50 science! Yeah, you know what? I may not have many cities. The ones I do have are epic. And hopefully I can build up enough population so that when I pop into a golden age, I can put significant loyalty pressure on people, do some damage. Here's the envoy I spoke about before. Chinguetti. Nice. Oh, Gandhi got Temple of Artemis. Damn. Okay, that's a bit annoying. And that barbarian has a legion. Oh. I was going to go and kill that encampment, but nope. I've learned my lesson pretty quick. Back off. We got pyramids. Did I sacrifice Temple of Artemis for pyramids there? I think I did, and I'm not entirely sure I like that trade. Temple of Artemis would have really powered my capital up significantly. Oh well, at least I get another builder. It's one way of getting the city growth there, but Stockholm could have really used Temple of Artemis. It really could have done. I don't think I'm happy with that trade. I really don't. Oh, no. What? 3 Legion? Oh, no. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Please, can we not? Coincidentally, how much is bribery? 150 gold. I think I may be making that trade. Okay, partner's actually settled right where I was gonna settle. Keep an eye on that. Golden Age Ursa may be able to steal that one. Yep, sorry. I've sold some diplo favor. I'm bribing you. Stay out of this. I do not want to fight you. I really don't. Doesn't mean I can't stand here shooting them. So I'm going to clear the Barbs, but they just can't get into my land. It's not a very fair deal. I wouldn't have signed that deal if I was the barbarians, but what can you do? All right, I'm now completely converted to Hinduism, which isn't great because it means India is really spreading their religion. But don't worry, my religion is only 16 turns away. It's assuming I don't rush it, which I'm very tempted to do some rushing of it, to be honest with you. My first trade route out. Oh, it's another major flood. I was thinking about whether or not I built the Great Bath in this city, and I didn't. And that's oh no, it's all broken. I literally just built all this. Game. I was like, I'm going to go for Imhotep rather than just build the Great Bath. And why? This game is really testing me now. It's really testing me. I'm going to have to just Great Bath it, but let's just spend some more gold on a build-up. They're 4 charges. They're pretty decent. Oh, Gandhi's got the Great Bath as well. Okay, Gandhi's got the Great Bath. This game. I'm going to have to absolutely just meta myself to a victory here. We're going to have to go crazy. All right, Fez has appeared there, which I'm not entirely convinced by, but we'll keep an eye on that one. Chingati, give me a little bit more visibility. Inca's all up in that area. Fine. We said we wanted a game with a bit of cramped lifestyle, eh? We've accidentally ended up getting that game. This is going to be just the weirdest one to try and win, but we'll give it a good go. 2 civs converted to Hinduism. I really don't want India to win this with a religious victory. I need to actually get myself a little bit of a move on here. 8 turns to get a golden age. 2 era score. Largest city in the world, 10 population. Excellent. This is really good. We need 3 era score more. Inca want to be my friends. I will take that. That is 1 person with a huge army that I haven't got to worry about. India's army is equally concerning, I'll be honest. But we'll try and ignore that for now. Government Plaza, get it built. How do I get 3 more era score? I need to get 3 boosts. 3 boosts, that would be a good way of doing it. Or building a single galley, or finishing my religion. How many turns have I got? 6 turns. I could easily finish the religion, you know, by just doing a holy site prayer. Yeah, let's do that. This will be in the nick of time, to be honest. Gandhi's religion is everywhere. Pingala's going to get grants for double great engineering points in my capital and also double profit points. Germany, I don't need to do this anymore, do I? Let's get the government plaza. Okay, yeah, Pingala is well on its way to being brilliant. Inca's gone after my city-state. They've locked me into a friendship there and then went for them. That's clever. It's clever. I don't like that. Never mind. Here is the profit that gives me a point. Here's the religion that should give me the 2 I want. Right, we need to pull this out the bag now. I'm sticking to my original plan, which is reliquaries. I still think this is going to be really good, but to get this working properly, I'm going to give myself monastic isolation. My religion's pressure never drops due to losses in theological combat. Trust me, that could be a little bit important. And most importantly, now that I follow my own religion, I can try and defend it a little bit better. Right, theology. I need to get a temple in this city as quick as I can. Start an Inquisition. Join Void Singers. Do everything we can to just be a little bit better religiously. I cannot let India defeat me. They have 15 gold per turn coming into me at the moment, but I'm keeping a warrior in Stockholm. If I see Hinduism being spread towards me, I attack. I declare war. Is the easiest way of doing it. Right, Governor, Void Singer, thank you so much. Means I can now build myself an old god obelisk for 240 gold. Or I can just build it. What's the easiest thing to do here? Dunno. Actually, first of all, let's get the audience chamber. Yeah, that's good. And of course, I got 50 diplo favor from my profit, which I can then immediately sell to. Oh, India's tempting, but India is the one I'm most likely to go to war with. So I'll take a slightly worse deal with Inca. It's better. better for me, I believe. And I'll give Inca... Do I give Inca open borders? No, we won't for now, but that's something to keep an eye on. Can't believe we pulled off a golden age. That's so useful. It's so useful. Chingetti's gone. That is a huge loss of faith per turn. I really wish you hadn't done that, Inca. That was basically half of my faith per turn at the very minimum. Oh well. Heroic Age. This is where we start returning some diplomatic pressure. India, still in the Golden Age. Annoying. Phoenicia, however, it's fine. Exodus of Evangelists. Absolutely, I need to spread my religion. Because of that, I'm not going to get Monumentality. Or do I? Oh, I'm not going to get Pembrushian Voice. I get Monumentality for Inquiry. My reason for this is more science, faster builders. I can use my gold for that. And Exodus gives me better apostles when I do pray them into existence. Now, let's just check the loyalty here. Yep, minus 20 on Inca, minus 11 there. Patna's got some pressure. There's a lot of pressure in surrounding cities. We're going to keep growing Stockholm, but I should be able to start putting some pressure out and really spreading. Now, unfortunately, I've lost about, I'd say about half of my science per turn, which is not good. There's not much I can do about that, though. Agogi, let's pick that up. Corvée is useful. Not very helpful right now, though. Urban planning, Ilkham. Well, Congress, I would love culture bombs. Please give me culture bombs. And can we condemn Hinduism? That would make my life a lot easier if we could do that. Oh, I've got plus 10 combat strength. Nice. Okay, right. Well, if I've got that, there's an opportunity here to get Mont Saint-Michel working quickly. So we'll try and produce some relics of our own. Workshop done. Why is Stockholm so unhappy? Oh yeah, luxuries. That'll be why. Okay, bought a couple in, but Stockholm is so unhappy. You know what would have really helped? Temple of Artemis, huh? My second industrial zone. I bought a workshop in Stockholm. That means I'm now getting 5 engineering points per turn. Imhotep will be very helpful if I can get you finished. What's Stockholm going to do? Old God Obelisk, Temple, Campus. And Pingala is useful, but Chorus, we're going to turn our 13 faith per turn into about 2.5 science, culture, and gold. Small amounts at the moment, but the faith will start to increase in a bit. So Gandhi has converted everyone now. We have to be so careful here. So careful. If India swoops in at any point, it could convert me. So I need to get my Inquisitors up and running as fast as I can. I'm just buying a single man-at-arms, though, to increase my city strength. I want to try and convince people not to go to war with me. If I'm going to declare war, I want it to be on my terms. I saw an Indian missionary just scuttling around to the south. I've got one eye on you, India. I've got one eye on you. So defensive tactics is great. Who else am I going to pop into my cities? Should we get Armani out? Start doing the Armani tour. Let's pop you into Fez. Be good to get more housing and loyalties in this city, or amenities in this city, but that's okay for now. Stockholm is finally happy. Oh, or content. It's not happy. Let's not get carried away with ourselves. It's not happy. It's not peeved anymore. Yep. What did I say? What did I say? It's not happening. It's not happening. India, who are you? They're at war with everyone. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes India in this game. Neither of them are letting me in my joint war, so I'm going to have to declare manually, which is annoying, but... Yep, sorry, India's got such a savagely large army. To put some it is really sort of show you the ridiculousness of this situation. We've got Dido, 7 cities, Inca, 8 cities, India, 10 cities. India are really running away from this, but condemn heretic, bam. Hey, it helps. It's a small amount. Oh, Bologna. Bologna is not on my side at all. All right, pull back. So India will probably send quite a large army here to me. Or a big missionary army. No worries. We are going to do our best to intercept them where we can. Limes and bastions up in my cities just to give them a little bit more strength here. Yep, there we go. I thought the missionary would make their way there, and they absolutely did. And Bologna is going to do a huge amount of pillaging on me, but it's worth it because I just managed to stop India from spreading their religion to me, and I can actually probably get their religion away from my city, which would be pretty impressively awesome. I now have my first crossbow also. Good. Stockholm's got a bit of a savage bite to it. Don't need lambs anymore because I've got my walls up, but serfdom. So I can go diplomatic league. I'm going to put Corvée in. Might seem a little bit early, but I reckon we can do some wonder rushing very soon. And a good wonder rush is just a beautiful thing. You know, I'm actually going to attack Patna for a bit. If I can levy Fez's army, that might be a really good way of getting down south. But I'm just going to give India a reason to be diverting their troops and attention away from me. Plus, here is an apostle. That apostle has 5 charges. It means I can use 2 of them immediately. No, who just took over Fez from me? Oh, both of my allies. I hate you both. Ah, that's so frustrating. They literally heard me. They were like, oh, Ursa wants to do a thing. Oh dear. Doesn't sound very clever, does it? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!